Guys, it's the big one. Oneunit, Aprilia Racing at MotoGP Silverstone. Let's get into this. So we're at the MotoGP Silverstone 2025. How did we get here? Well, a bit of a backstory. I bought my wife an RS660 for Valentine's Day. That was a bit of a project. It's undergone a lot of changes. She absolutely loves it. The bike itself has been quite popular online. So Aprilia actually reached out to us via socials and said, would you like to come to the MotoGP with us, Aprilia, and get some footage on your take of things and generally have a very fantastic time? So of course we accepted, and here we are. This video is our angle of the weekend, which obviously was amazing. So walking into Silverstone, you realise it is actually a massive place. There's even a shuttle bus to get you around. Now, the first person I dealt with from Aprilia, he brought me in. He was super friendly. I've been liaising with him on WhatsApp previously, so it was nice to get to know him a little. But yeah, once we actually got into the Aprilia HQ, it was a real experience. I mean, I already had a very good opinion of Aprilia as a brand. I had a very good opinion of them, but actually meeting all the staff, obviously I got a chance to meet the CEO and team manager, but yeah, just meeting all the staff, I was astounded at how professional everyone is, how friendly everyone is, and they have a real sense of pride and proudness that they work for Aprilia. When you meet them all, that much is very, very obvious. It's very nice to be around people like that who enjoy their work and are super proud of what they are a part of. But yeah, as I said, since meeting all the staff and obviously seeing Bez, the man, do the race, obviously I am even more in love with Aprilia than I thought was possible. But yeah, as you can see, this place, it was so professional. It was set up lovely. I did have a peek at some of the other HQs, and no bias, the Aprilia one was the best, hands down. So if you're an Aprilia fan and you can get down to a GP anywhere near you know, whether you live in Europe, America, whatever, try and a little boat. But yeah, there's Bez. Absolutely solid guy, very friendly. This is the entrance to the pit, where obviously they've used their trucks to create a kind of tunnel. It was such an immersive feeling walking into the pit lanes. Very enjoyable.
How long did it take to set all this up?
How long?
Yeah.
From normally in 2 days.
Wow. That's quick.
Yes.
That's very quick.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
All whole day and then ready for Friday.
What's up, my people? As you can see, I got on the Aprilia drip. That can only mean one thing. I'm at the MotoGP, as I said I would be. But not just that, if we just swing this camera around, let me turn this pretty lady around. We at the paddocks with Aprilia. We've been seeing the racers, we've been seeing the tech team. It is amazing. It's just different out here. Watch your space. Updates coming soon, guys. So this was my first ever experience in a pit garage, and I was actually really surprised. In my mind I thought it was going to be very panicky, very chaotic, but actually this was so calm. It was very similar to being in a library and watching very smart people read or program or something like that. Everybody was just getting on with what they need to do peacefully. No problems, no chaos, nothing. It actually made it really fun to watch. We were quite happily stood there in silence, just watching this for like 35, 40 minutes, just in awe of what was going on, because not only do you know these guys are super smart, but you are watching technology at the absolute pinnacle of the sport, which is obviously a massive privilege to be able to see. Again, first experience actually being trackside on a live track. So at the moment, I think they were just preparing to put some qualifying laps in. Our man Petro here took us right up to the track, and this was an amazing experience because I had no idea how loud these machines actually are. When they go past you, it's like the gods are just thundering power down at you. It was also nice to get a good look at the GP bikes themselves, the RSGP Aprilia. Absolutely amazing, but you don't realise how many contours there are till you get close. Right, so guys, I've just come back from the pit lane, the Aprilia pit lane at the MotoGP. Wow, what can I say? It is as loud as it gets. All those people like me who think they've got a loud motorbike, you ain't, trust me, you ain't. Come to GP, come to the Aprilia pit lane, and you will see what loud actually sounds like. The styling on this latest 2025 MotoGP Aprilia bike is incredible. The lines are shocking, the fins are shocking, all the aero is shocking, the SC exhaust is also shocking. Honestly, it is a madness. Guys, make sure you are getting tickets for this. It's currently Saturday. Make sure you're booked in for the Saturday and the Sunday. I'm going to be here all weekend. Trust. This one should go RSV. What do you reckon, babe? That's alright. This is the slowest you'll see her on a 660 when it's clamped to the actual floor. Woo! Right guys, if you're coming to MotoGP, make sure you come past the Aprilia merchant store. It is awesome. I'm all merched up. I've got my clothes ready for tomorrow as I'm coming for my day 2. So yeah, when you come, make sure you come in here first so you can look correct. Catch you soon.
the motor now. That is day one completed. I say day one, technically it's day two because today was qualifying, yesterday was practice. I couldn't make yesterday due to commitments. But I have to say, in all honesty, coming to MotoGP, especially with this much access, is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you don't realise at first, MotoGP is actually a festival. When I've watched it on TV, it's just a race. It's literally just a race, but no, it's actually a full-on festival. I've never seen so many trucks. I've never seen so many staff. There's loads of food, there's loads of music, there's loads of marketing teams promoting different bits and bobs. It has been fantastic. This will definitely be something. Obviously, I'm looking forward to coming again tomorrow for the race itself, but I will be coming to this again next year. It would be idiotic to live in the UK and not come to Silverstone when it's on, which is just once a year.
Oh, when you've got the VIP there.
Yeah, what about that VIP? But this has been bonkers. I mean, the sound of this place, the smell of petrol in the air, the general vibe, everyone's in a good mood. We've all come to see the same thing. We're all fans. This has just been, and the actual guys who race these bikes, I can't stress enough, they are superhuman. Superhuman. They're not like me and you. They're not normal guys. These guys are straight up superheroes. What they can do on a bike, you know, most of us are out there, we own our 600s, we own our 1000s, whatever, and we think we're a superhero. What these guys are doing on this track, lap in, lap out, is just shocking. When you see it for yourself in person, you know, hanging off the side of a bike at 160 odd miles an hour, it's not for the faint-hearted. It isn't. But anyway, as you can see, I'm a little bit run down on my energy, bit carb depleted. So I'm gonna get back to the car now, drive to my hotel, look at some of my merch, look at some of my footage. Can't wait to come back tomorrow. I don't even think I'm gonna sleep well. I'm that excited. But yeah, I'm checking out for now. Catch you guys soon. Wicked.
Race day morning. Let's go. Been looking forward to this like mad. Barely slept the night before. Went through a few bits of footage to post on Instagram and YouTube and whatnot, but could not sleep. Absolutely amazing. Back to Aprilia HQ, of course. This was the second home for the weekend. Very well set up, very nice to look at. Lovely chilled music, just a generally really nice place to be and be based from. Now, interestingly, the lunch with the team was amazing. The food was absolutely brilliant.
Okay, guys, this is my man Petro here, who's been looking after me at the pits and at the Aprilia Centre. He's like the Aprilia Terminator. What he says goes, okay? Catch you soon. Brilliant. Welcome to the group, guys. I promise. I'll show you all.
Now the sun's come out, it's good.
It's okay to eat.
Guys, this MotoGP race is about to kick off. Obviously, I'm with the Aprilia team. This is going to be a banger. If you're not here right now, switch on the TV, pay for whatever channel you use for whatever stream. It's going to go. Trust me, it's going to go off. Aprilia MotoGP 2025. Guys, so what are your predictions for this race? What are you saying? When do you think we've got two riders? Where do you think Aprilia's going to finish? You tell me. You get in those comments. You tell me. Also, if you're down here, come see me. We'll have a chat. We'll chat bikes or chat TV. You know. Thinking now, should I add a bit of Big D magic to this bike? Try to see if I can tweak it any faster. I don't think they'll let me. I'll stick to modifying street bikes only. Street bikes. What a machine. Guys, let's be honest. Is this not the best looking bike at MotoGP? I think it's an easy choice. Sun's coming out now. So guys, sun's come out now. Our rider's here. This is going to be banging.
Now, as you saw in the last clip, because Bezzecchi is in the lead, the media teams, all the different channels have crept into the Aprilia garage and have also crept up to their screens to catch the emotion of the moment. I cannot stress enough. That's a beautiful face there. That's a lovely smug face from someone who knows he's about to win. But I cannot emphasize the atmosphere in the garage at this moment, because obviously it's so close to winning right now. But it seems like this last lap or couple of laps is taking forever. Everybody is pretty much waiting to burst. There's barely any talking, and it seems like everyone's trying to keep their smiles under wraps. But sooner or later, it's going to pass that check. Right now, the atmosphere in the garage is absolutely electric. Everyone's coming together. Everyone is congratulating each other. Obviously, it took all of these people to get that guy into a position he could actually win the race. You know, the bike was spot on. He had a very, very, very good ride indeed. And everyone was just elated. It was incredible. I felt so lucky to be a part of this, to be here, because you know what it's like. You can take your kid or your wife to see a football match, and that day you get smashed 3-0. But to actually come to the Silverstone GP and see Aprilia win the race with Bezzecchi was absolutely incredible. It just made everything much more magical. It would have been great anyway, but to actually bring back the W was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Good run. And then bring the bike back here eventually.
Yeah, it is.
I said to her it would be ridiculous.
Let's go to the podium.
Let's go to try to film the podium.
Oh yeah, are we allowed? Okay, let's go.
Man, what do they do?
to present the Constructors' Trophy, representative from the FIM Guidry Liscaskine to Fabiano Strellarchini of Aprilia Racing. Alex Lacey, Silverstone Chief Operating Officer, to present the third place trophy to Marc Marquez for Ducati Lenovo team. And Mr. Peter Digby, BRDC Chairman, to hand over the second place trophy to Johan Zarco, Carshall Honda LCR. And to hand over the winner's trophy, Guidry Liscaskine, the FIM representative, to Marco Bezzecchi of Aprilia Racing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Italy. And now let's enjoy some Prosecco.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe and chuck in a comment while you're at it. Catch you soon.